What's going on in negotiations? Is it going to get done? They got to vote before they go on recess. Well, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, not experiencing a period of wild popularity at this moment in America. We'll talk about that later. Was asked, are you going to meet the deadline before you go on vacation of putting something together from the House and have something ready to go and go into conference with the Senate? Here's what the Speaker had to say.
If you don't set deadlines in this town, things don't happen. The House and the Senate to finish their critical work on health reform before the August recess.
We're still on schedule to do what we have planned, to vote on this legislation before we leave for the August recess.
We are committed to getting this thing done before we go home for the August recess.
I'm not afraid of August. It's a month.
I want it done by the end of this year.
We have every intention of passing a health care reform bill and sending it to President Obama for his signature by the fall.
We're pleased to see progress, and as long as we see continued progress, we think we're on the road to getting comprehensive health care reform by this fall.
We're on schedule either to do it now or to do it whenever.
Wow. From gotta do it right now to August to fall to whenever.
Somebody who might have to want to weigh in on this is a governor. So we told you before the show started, right when it started, the third governor to sit on the curvy couch. Come on over, Governor John Hoeven from North Dakota.
All right.
Morning to you. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
Nice to see you, Governor.
Nice to be here.
Great to see you.
How's it going, Governor? Nice
Very good, and I come bearing gifts.
Oh, fantastic.
You know, I know how difficult the traffic is here in New York City.
You've heard
so
that?
I brought these license plates for you, and I know the traffic is just going to absolutely part when they see these on your car as you come down the streets.
Governor, you have no idea how much this is going to mean to my 6-year-old daughter. She is into looking at all the license plates, and we were just in Minnesota, and she was so excited to see North Dakota.
And we got the governor on.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I thought you meant love Notre Dame.
No, love ND, love North Dakota. They're going to work out great for you.
Hey, how do you, let's have you weigh in on this, because it's the #1 topic affecting all Americans, and that is health care. And, you know, we would like to insure everybody, but there are all these crazy schemes out there on how to pay for it. How does it impact people of North Dakota? Because you've got pretty, most people do have coverage out there.
We have very high quality health care in North Dakota, and it's very cost effective. If you compare North Dakota to the rest of the country, we're doing it really at a very affordable rate. But clearly, we need health care reform. Everybody agrees on that, but it's doing it right. And we have such a deficit problem in this country now, we have to be very careful how we do it. So let's find ways to expand coverage, but keep choice in the equation so that, you know, we have competition to keep prices down so that consumers have choice. And let's undertake things like tort reform to actually try to...
No one brings that up.
Well, it's a huge issue, and we need to be very aggressive on it. We've done that in North Dakota. We need to do it nationally.
So doctors don't have to play defensive medicine, so they don't have to do tests in order to avoid a malpractice lawsuit?
If we're going to cover another 50 million Americans, and we're going to find ways to do it and not continue to build this huge deficit, we're going to have to do things like tort reform, find ways to continue to provide the very top quality health coverage in medicine, but find ways to do it cost effectively.
Isn't it true that in North Dakota you have a very low unemployment rate, right?
Right now it's about 4.2%.
I mean, well, that's half of what the national average is.
Yeah, it is very low, and you know, we feel fortunate about that. But on the other hand, our people have, I think, really done a lot of things to help themselves and help our state. We didn't get into the subprime lending. We've been very aggressive in economic development. We're doing a lot with energy. You know, you hear so much nationally about what's going on with the need to develop more energy, both traditional sources and renewable sources.
Right.
Big energy producing state. We just passed up Oklahoma as the 5th largest producer of oil and gas.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but we're doing a lot with renewables, biofuels, ethanol, biodiesel, wind, all of them, and in partnership.
Will the governor invite us over? Those questions are more going to be answered in the next block. Are we allowed in North Dakota?
Consider yourself invited.
Fantastic.
Yeah, particularly Gretchen.
I was almost at your border.
Only because you're a neighbor now, guys. Only say that because she's a neighbor.
There you go.
You betcha.
We're going to keep you around because we've got more questions for you, including one of your U.S. senators is in a little bit of hot water. We're going to talk to you about some breaking news this morning. And he's going, I wonder what that's about. You'll find out in just about 2 minutes, as all of you